Is it Fat Joe? Is it just Joe now?
Nah,
You've lost a lot of weight. You're looking good, brother.
Fat Joe. I went to Maestro's last night, so I'm feeling guilty about the butter cake. You know,
The butter cake.
You know, I'm feeling guilty, so it's Fat Joe this morning. You know,
Fat Joe. Yeah.
Had I had a carb-free dinner, I would have been Slim Joe right now.
Medium Joe.
You're a carb-free Joe.
Fat-free Joe.
Fat-free Joe. I like that. Fat-free Joe. Now, when you guys got that done, right?
Yeah.
The Twins joint. Did you get a call from Dre or Snoop
No,
talking
we
about what y'all
called them.
doing?
We called them for their permission.
I like
Snoop is actually in the video.
Yep.
So it was like, you
But
know, we
before
had their
that,
permission.
before the video got done,
Nah,
there was a conversation?
yeah, because it was all like it was like everything in the West Coast that was being played was like really West Coast.
Sure.
Everything in the East Coast was really East Coast
Absolutely.
at that climate right there. So I was telling Pun, I was like, yo, if we want to get played on the West Coast, we got to flip a West Coast beat. And he was like, what you thinking? I
So
said, well,
smart.
the closest West Coast beat that sounded East Coast was Deep Cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yo, let's flip Deep Cover. So we went in there, we did it together, and then we contacted Snoop. He was like, I never seen nobody. I love Snoop Dogg.
Me too.
I don't know how to
Great
explain
guy.
it to you,
He's
bro.
family,
He's
no.
the best. I called him. It was like, yo, I love you guys. 1,000,000%. I'm there. I'm like, yo, Snoop, we need you in the video. 100%.
Wow.
I'm there. This, you know, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
But then he comes through New York and kicks down the buildings.
I think that was before then.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, my
That was before the
goodness.
beef.
That
So it
was-
was all good. Snoop
Yeah,
has
it was
always
all good.
maintained just a good reputation with people.
Yeah, man. I love Snoop Dogg, man.
We
I
love
think
him
he's
too,
the
man.
greatest
He should be celebrated
ambassador
every
for
single day, man.
Yeah, I think he's the greatest ambassador for hip hop music.
Yes.
Yeah, just because he's a real dude. He comes from a real place.
Yes, sir.
He made real gangster music, and now he's just like El Snoopy. You know,
Everyone loves Snoop
You know,
Dogg.
everybody from
Household
Colombia,
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, they call him El
Yeah.
Snoopy.
El
Snoopy.
But El
Awesome.
Snoopy
He
is
could be
like
the most famous rapper.
he is
Yeah,
the
for
most
sure.
famous
El
rapper.
Tío Snoop.
Yeah, Tío
El Tío
Snoop.
Snoop.
Nobody's more famous than Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, dog. Fat Joe is here, my guy. Congratulations.
Cruz, I love you so much.
love
I love
you,
the
dog.
gang, man. I'm happy. I'm here with y'all, man. I was like, man, I gotta check them before I leave LA.
I appreciate
you know?
that, brother. I appreciate
1,000,000%.
Let's go. Family ties
Even
on
though
the way.
you did you have a legendary moment
Here
of
we
my
go.
life.
Talk to me.
No, you actually own. You know, when you die, your last meal. You know, you might reminisce. You have one of my most legendary moments in my life, and that's when you pranked me with Pat Poose and Remy Ma. Do you know this is legendary? You know, anywhere I go in America or in the world, they
People
talk to
bring
me
it up,
about
yeah.
no, but for real.
Yeah.
Yo, that was really cool when you was on Cruise Show and
Yeah.
they almost got you and you was riding for your sister. I was
Yes,
like,
you were.
man, you trying to kill me, man.
Yo, the lawyer came on the phone and
I
Fat Joe was like,
personated
excuse
the-
me, sir.
Yeah. Really? Mr. Mackey is my client.
How's her sister Remy doing? She's
She's
doing
good.
well,
I was
man.
with her yesterday. She looks beautiful. She's very
Oh,
vegan.
She's vegan.
Yeah, she's like that. And then the baby, you know, that's my goddaughter. You know,
right.
she's so beautiful. She's
man. The golden child.
yeah, man. She looks so beautiful, so special.
it's
And
What
then
does she look
Pap is
like?
with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what she looked like. She looks perfect. I don't know how to explain
She
it
has
to
this
you.
little cute little face.
Yeah.
But did she look more like Remy, or would you say she?
More like Remy.
Yeah.
I say Remy, yeah, as well, yeah.
More like Remy, yeah. She's just so beautiful.
Yeah, man. Family Ties, December 7th. This is not
December
the last-
6th.
December 6th. This is not the last album, fam.
Yeah, this is
No, it's not.
This is it's ranking up.
No.
It's it might be for real. So I don't want to lie
How
to
so?
y'all and lie to the fans and all that. You know, the kind of music I like to make. You know, this is a cancel society. This is everybody's on their pins and knees. Everybody's on some bullshit. I like to make gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that is very offensive. You know, if you into Fat Joe, you love it. If
I love
you're not
offensive music.
yeah, if you're not, yeah, I love offensive music.
I love
Me too.
offensive music.
That's what I play. You know, right now when I listen to R&B, my new joint is Summer Walker. You heard
Oh,
her
yeah.
album?
Mm-hmm.
She got I
Fire.
Might Be a Hoe. I might fuck it, man. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Right,
You know, I like
right.
offensive music.
Yeah.
And then so I just be
authentic.
like, yeah, it's authentic, it's real, and we need that. We need that. And now I just sit, I make these music and they so hard. And I be like, yo, you know what? These people, man, they soft right now. They ain't ready for all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
so I'm really thinking about it.
But doesn't that mean they win? Take your time.
Nah, we got music, man, past our lifetimes, man.
Catalogs, my G.
We got hits that's gonna go forever, bro.
Yeah.
We out of here. Like Biggie comes on, Tupac comes on. We act like they still here.
True.
What's crazy is I threw my birthday party last year, and some news reporter snuck in, right? That was invited or whatever. I don't know, but I ain't invite no news reporter.
The one in Miami?
Not in New York, not
Okay,
that one.
okay.
In New York, I had Keith Sweat perform, SWV, Ja Rule perform, Fab, everybody. It was like everybody's wife was in there. Everybody was having the best time of their life. Everybody was drunk.
Family vibe.
And then there was a news reporter there, and the next day they wrote about the party in the Daily News and then or the Post, and the news reporter was like, they shouted out Big Pun like he was at the party. They shouted him out every single second of the night. You know what I mean? And just think, Big Pun, almost 20 years he passed. We're gonna, the music live forever,
Yeah,
bro.
but he's still here. The vibe is still here.
He's still here, bro.
The spirit is still here.
Yeah.
You shout them out like they right there with you.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
right there. The news reporter made me see that. 'Cause we do that like on the regular.
Sure.
No, right now I'll go to the sandwich shop across the street and be like, yo, Pun would have had, you know what I'm saying? So that's normal life for us.
Yeah.
We're
Absolutely.
obsessed with him.
Yeah.
But
Second
the
nature,
news
yeah.
reporter knew it. He was like, yo, they shouted out Big Pun like he was in the crowd.
I love that.
That was
I love
crazy.
that.
But, and the same thing with Biggie and Pac and everybody who passes
Nipsey.
away. Nipsey. Come on, bro. Last time that I checked.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
lap,
saying?
my
That's
guy.
what a beautiful guy.
Amazing
What a
human
beautiful guy.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the outpour, we never seen that much love for an artist before because finally, believe it or not, it's tragic the way he passed away and we seen it, right? On video, unfortunately. Yeah. But he was such a beautiful guy that we had to give it up. We're like, oh, man, this guy, not him, man. This guy was amazing. Every time I ever met him, it was a smile. It was love. It was embrace. It was this.
It was information.
That's what I mean.
Respect. It was.
It wasn't exaggerated. Everybody, you could look at it different ways. We always got negative points of views with everything we do, right?
Sure.
So
That's the world we live in.
yeah, it's the world we live in. But, some people must have been like, yo, they're exaggerating. And we was like, no, he was a beautiful guy. We got to salute him. We got to, represent a guy who was beautiful to everybody and did stuff for his community. And that's
No, everything that was said and has been said about Nipsey Hussle is 1,000% true.
Yeah.
Feel me? Congratulations on Yes. Wow. Yes.
This boy, encendido, llegaron hasta la muerte.
You seen that?
Yo, that boy right there, he was like, I'm waiting for that one.
No, man, it's such a good record. It makes me happy.
What a song.
See
What a record.
Latinos, you know what I'm saying, in the main market, just thriving.
And unite. And that's
and
what that
working.
was about. Cardi B, she come up from my hood and she has such a tough upbringing. I got nothing but love and respect for her. And Anuel, he's the one I respect the most out of those guys, to be honest with you. So to get us all together on one song on a Hector Lavoe, that was it.
I got chills when they sent it over. I'm the DJ on the show. So they emailed it while I'm DJing. I hadn't heard it yet. And when I went to play it, I'm like, I cannot believe that this is
It was a good
Hector Lavoe.
It was a
That's
good
all I
vibe.
kept saying. Hector Lavoe, man.
Yeah.
Fat Joe did that. It just...
No, she
Yeah,
put it
they flipped that.
I played it one time. I said
Unreal.
like this, right? So my man, he pulled up on me. He was with some chicks, right? Some Latinas, right? So I said, yo, let me crash dummy this record, right? So, but I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why. So when I played it, they went crazy and they was like, oh, esto va a ser número uno, this and that. But as soon as I lowered the when it came on, they was like, oh, ese Cardi B, ese Anuel, pero so Hector. So Hector. And they all was like, yo, that's Hector.
They was spazzing on the sample.
Yeah, like this boy got Hector. Like
Right.
it wasn't just, Cardi B's the biggest on earth. Anuel's the biggest on earth. They was like, Hector. Like, that boy went to Hector.
Like he was right there.
Yeah.
He's
That's
my
basically
idol.
what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Music's
He's
forever.
my idol. He's my idol in Southside. In my house, I got a big painting of Hector for the last 20 years.
Is that right?
He's the only thing I got on my wall.
The
It's
movie
Hector
though,
Lavoe.
with
El Cantante.
Yeah.
El Cantante.
Mark
That was,
Anthony.
what a great movie, man. You didn't like it?
No, I love it. I think I gave them the idea for that movie. Like, really, really. Like, really, really. I did, I never forget, I did
talked to
that.
J-Lo
This is
about
breaking news. This is breaking news.
Okay.
All right, this is a viral moment.
Yes. That's what we
We've
want.
had those with
Right?
Fat Joe
No,
before.
I'm just saying there is. But I remember I performed at the MTV Awards when Lean Back was out, and I had Hector Lavoe on my T-shirt. And J-Lo and Mark Anthony were in the crowd together, and they were rocking with me and all that. And then afterwards, I met up with them, and then Mark Anthony was like telling J-Lo, like, I'm telling you, Hector, we got to do that movie, the Hector. I'm telling you, Joe, what you think? So I was telling them, yo, Hector's the man, and this and this and that. And then they did the movie. You know what I'm saying? I told J-Lo, I said, man, I could have been a doorman in this movie. son.
Talk.
Like,
You have a few film credits
Couldn't
under
I
your
been
belt,
a
my G.
doorman? Like, a little, como
something.
está? Hey,
You know?
The club
welcome
owner.
to a club tropical. Like, I could have been something, man. Like, I tell her that every time. Save my life, sis.
Okay, you know, how
Save my
she
life.
can, you know how she can make it up to you?
How's that?
I know exactly how she can make
Talk
it up
to me,
Fat
Cruz.
Joe. She calls you for the Super Bowl and y'all get busy.
I've been praying for that, man. That would be beautiful. I'm out in Miami
if
till.
you're not on
moment.
that stage, my G.
Oh wow.
Well, oh, wow.
Maybe I need to put my bid in. Maybe I need to spark the conversation.
Yeah.
Send a quick text.
Yeah, I mean, we got to rank. We got to bang out right now. Ay, eso está encendido, papá. Super Bowl.
Let's go.
Fat
Super
Joe
tazón.
Yo.
is in America's living room at the Super Bowl with J-Lo. Latinos, let's go.
Yo, yeah.
I like that.
Yo, you just spoke
Get it
at the
done.
Revolt Summit this weekend, right? You were on the Latin panel. I didn't get to make it out, but what you speak on and what knowledge did you
Shout to
share
Snow,
with
the
it?
product
Well, we
as
spoke
well,
about shout out to Snow. We spoke about a lot of stuff. We spoke about, so we call this Black Radio, but really the listeners is about 40% Latino.
Yes.
And if you the DJ, wherever you DJ at night, you can't get away without playing Spanish trap or reggaeton. You got to play hip hop and that.
Or a Latin
So
artist.
we run together, or Latin artists, we run together as one. So what I was trying to say was that many years ago, we knew that the Latinos was growing at a big rate. It was only a matter of time that they get their share and their stake in what's going on in music and in culture. And then we talked a lot about a bunch of different things. Snow the Product was saying it's hard to be a Mexican girl and being a female and representing and
She's right.
and she's right. But I was like, yo, let me tell you something. Everybody's journey is different.
Yes.
Fat Joe put out 3 albums before I went gold. Big Pun came out and overnight he was double platinum. Everybody has their different process. But if you believe in yourself, you keep pushing yourself, and then you'll blow. If that's what you believe in, your music is good, you'll blow. So it was real. It was cool.
Yo, December 6th, Family Ties. Fat Joe giving us another offering. Your 12th album? 13th?
Man, it's something like that. I don't even know, 12th, 13th, something.
you.
I
Who's
did it with
keeping
Dre from Cool and Dre. I gassed him because he's been writing hits for everybody behind the scenes. So I finally told him, yo,
Hey, it's my
do this
time.
with me. And it's almost like a Dr. Dre, like a Chronic,
Yeah.
saying that it's us featuring different artists.
Yes.
The artist is featured. All I could hint to you is say we got like probably 3 of the top 5 dead or alive ever on this album.
This is a classic album.
No, this
Dead
is
or
classic.
alive.
This is one for everything. I'm retiring for everybody. I called the biggest on earth and said, yo, I'm retiring.
Yeah.
If you ever gonna give me the favor,
This
it's
is
now.
the time. It's now. I'm here to
Hey,
collect.
and don't mind, because the song I'm gonna send you has this person on the hook, and they like, you got what?
Whoa.
I'm like, yeah. It's like that. Like, that's what I'm sending you right now. And they listen to it and they come back like, holy
Dang.
Christ.
Are you able to hint who any of the features are?
You're not talking
Not
features,
one?
are you?
I'm not even playing it for nobody till
Good.
For real?
Good.
till it drops.
Good.
That way,
good.
when
Yeah.
you first get it, it'd be midnight. Yo, let me hear Fat Joe, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, these boys got busy." It's incredible. It's a classic.
We
album,
can't wait.
bro.
Can't wait for Family Ties. December 6th. Lechero's lightning round. Leche, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. Here we go.
All right, ready? You got to answer fast, quick. You got 5 questions.
Lightning round.
Never have a hit single again or gain all the way back?
all the way back.
Wife up a cheater or do a song with a snitch?
Wife what?
Wife up a cheater?
Wife up a cheater.
Favorite bad word in Spanish?
Puñeta.
First celebrity crush?
I think it was Diane Carroll. Rest in peace.
Wow.
A word that starts with Q.
Quincy.
And that's that for the lightning round.
Why a word that starts with a Q?
I don't know.
Just
I mean, he's just
Q?
crazy like
Yeah.
that.
He's just nuts, right?
Quincy Jones, right?
Quincy Jones,
Yeah.
my G,
That's all you can think.
That's right. Family
Quincy
Ties
Jones.
expected on December 6th. This is the album. This is the
It's out of here.
this is the one. This is the home run.
No.
You've had many. Listen, Joe.
No, but
you've had
this
great
one,
albums.
No, but this one here, Cruz, I'm not selling you. I don't want to come back up here and you be like, yo, Joe, you hyped us up.
Yeah.
I don't
Shit
think
was
you've ever had a
trash.
hype moment.
No, but this is one. This is one. This is going to be
is
one
it.
for the ages.
Yeah, dog.
But with you, like, quote unquote, retiring, that means you're happy with what you would accomplish. So someone should
Yeah,
say,
I
you know
think
what,
I
he's
will
at
always,
peace.
Fulfilled.
I will always discover new talent and work in the studio. I
Sure,
will
sure.
always tour because that's how we pay our bills. But as far as like putting it together again, I want to do the Kobe and just like drop the mic and
My
keep
G,
it moving.
my G.
Like,
Legendary. Legendary.
I'm saying, imagine this album comes out and it's as good as I tell you, and I'm just like, yo, peace, y'all.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And the last thing
The
y'all
legacy.
remember
That's
is
how you
like, yo,
exit.
this boy walked off the court like
Sure, sure.
The GOAT. Yeah.
How many tracks you giving us, Joe?
probably 12 tracks.
Okay.
We did 100 tracks.
Wow.
So we only picked 12. Do you know what I'm
What
saying?
happens to the rest?
I don't know. Maybe when Fat Joe dies, it'll be the Chronicles. Somebody gonna get rich off that shit. Nah, I'm telling you. Just the other day, I did a show and a guy came up to me and was like, "Yo, you know I got a Biggie verse that never been." I'm like, "Yeah, they hustling verses 2019." Now I swear to God, somebody was like, "Yo, you know I got a Biggie verse." You know this. I'm like,
Do you have
"Man,
unheard Big Pun verses?
It would have been out already.
You're my man.
I wish this would have been the album
This would
for
have
a
been the
big
one.
pun, a big pun verse.
Wow.
Is Pun mentioned in
The
the album?
last person, of course, the last person who put out an unreleased Big Pun verse was Nori. And bless you. And Nori had got it from Mariah Carey. Don't even ask me how the punter had rapped on one of her songs that never came out.
Wow.
And Nori got that verse and threw it on a song. It was crazy.
My man.
Damn.
Shout out to my guy Nori. How's your daughter, man? How's your son doing?
She's
Family doing
My
good?
son good. Both my sons are good. I'm just, I'm happy to be here, man.
That's right.
Everybody good,
The
man.
crazy kids are growing up, man. Your
Big
daughter's growing
time.
up
My
fast.
daughter's something else. She's a Travis Scott fan.
Has she met him?
I think she left the Justin Bieber train and now she's on the
On the
Sure,
Travis.
sure.
Travis.
Yeah.
like she used to worship Justin Bieber.
Of course.
The towels, the bed was
The
Justin
bedspread.
Bieber.
My
little sister the same way. She was a
Pillow.
believer.
The everything, right? And then she was a believer, and then now she's Travis Scott.
Yeah. Now she's in
And I'm
Astro
like-
World.
I performed last week in Rolling Loud, and she flew up from Miami to New York, and she said, "Dad, I got to tell you something." I said, "What?" "I'm not going to be at your show. I'll be in front of Travis Scott's stage." And she went over there and watched Travis Scott perform, knowing that her father was in stage number 2, performing at the same time.
Did you
bring
tell her
it
that
up?
Yeah,
Travis
what was it?
Scott
It
is
might
a
have-
fan of Fat Joe?
It might have scratched my heart. Like it might have like
No. I tell them all the time, and Jeff says that, he backs me up on his kids will hurt your feelings, my
to
G.
the highest level.
Oh my God.
I flew her in, everything, and afterwards we had the we had the decency to go find her
Wow.
and take her back with her. Did Travis perform, baby? Or here's this warm hoodie and come in the car. We're waiting for you.
Dang, she got it
December
good.
6th, man. Family Ties. This is the one. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 songs. Possibly Fat Joe's last offering when it comes to albums.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That breaks my heart, but it also excites me at the same time.
Nah, because it's like, it's the one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm about to
the one.
drop
This
that
is
thing
it.
on y'all. So when y'all hear it, hopefully they appreciate it and be like, damn, this might be the last yonder.
It sounds like something. It sounds like an album that hip hop needs at the moment. It sounds like it's perfect timing.
Yeah, well, I always do a balance of like, I mess with what the sound and what the youth is doing, but still representing my era of hip hop and everybody who follow Fat Joe.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful blend of both of them. You know what I'm saying? So we flip Awanile, but the drums on it is that.
Is that?
You know what I'm saying? It's that. Yeah.
You know? You listen to Jesus is King? You give it a listen?
I listen to it.
What do you think, man?
I love it. I think it was genius. I think he could have. The only critic I have about it is that it was real preachy. So like, you know, when one of your friends go to church and they be like, I found the Lord.
And they come back and
thank God for the water. Thank God for the light.
Or they come
thank
out of
God
jail
for the
talking like that.
crackers.
Yeah,
Thank for the, you know, when they just too much. But you know, we all got Lord.
Yeah.
We all got a custom made relationship with God. But you know, when somebody gets like that radical where they just like, it's water, it's the cracker, it's the light, it's the color red. You like, damn, bro. I'd rather him tell me, yo, I had a menage with 2 girls and one of them cried rape on the next guy. Christ was there. You know, that's my type of like, that's what I thought Kanye West was about to do. Talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was more preachy.
Very holy, very, very spiritual.
I got a song on my album. I'm gonna tell you one just the hook. It's Mary J. Blige on the hook, and it's called Lord Above. So I'm saying that just to let you know we had this before the Kanye West thing, but it's more like a church thing.
Got it.
But I'm talking that, you know, I had that work, I this, that, found the Lord. You know, talking like you gotta, you know, it gotta be relatable.
Sure.
Otherwise it's preaching.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's always been the
It's like you're shoving it down people's throats.
yeah, it's always been the concept, like with a Lauryn Hill, she was always conscious, but she made music we could always deal with. That was it. But the album is genius. Don't get it messed up. I listened to it about 5-10 times. Kanye is my favorite rapper. So
When you in LA, Lakers or Clippers?
when I'm in LA, well, I'm a LeBron fan no matter what. I'm a Knicks fan, and no, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. But whenever, like the last 20 years, we ain't make the playoffs, I wind up rooting for LeBron James.
My man. A lot of
you
people
know.
did that. A lot of people did that.
Nah, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I do that.
I think
Yeah, I cross the tracks. Once the playoffs start,
My G.
I be hoping LeBron wins.
that's
amazing.
My
That's
God.
great.
Yo, let's play Know It All with Fat Joe, man. Let's go. It'll be
This is fun.
me
It's my
versus
favorite
Fat
game.
Joe. Cruz versus Fat Joe.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna explain the game, and it's
Jeff
all
Garcia.
throwback hip hop. So
I'ma
it's
take
your
off my
era.
glasses.
It's your era.
I'ma take off my glasses for this. The Papi Pudos
Show
are
off them
off.
pupils, bro.
Okay, so
Go around the room,
Pudos
though.
are off.
Who y'all got y'all money on? Me or Joe?
Joe.
Oh, you say, yo, you know Anuel.
So here's how it goes. We don't have a buzzer. So when you know the answer to the question, you yell out your name. That's like your buzzer.
Joe.
Exactly.
Cruz.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
he's
the
already on
first,
it. Okay, I
the
see.
first name that I hear has the first opportunity to answer the question. You can buzz in early. As soon as you think you may know what it is, you can buzz in.
But if you get it wrong,
Then the other person has an opportunity to hear the full question and answer. Does that make sense?
Let's go.
First to 3 is the winner. We ready to roll?
let's go.
Okay, all TBT hip hop music, okay? Here we go. Question number 1. Mos Def and Talib Kweli were in
Cruz.
a group Cruz.
Black Star.
Black Star is correct. All right. Question number 2, one for Cruz. Dr. Dre first featured Snoop Dogg on a
Cruz.
song. Cruz?
Deep cover.
That is correct. That is correct. This New York City rapper had a hit in 96 with a song called Just Put It in My Mouth.
Fat Joe.
Joe.
Dude,
Akinelli.
wait. Okay,
Akinelli.
all good.
Hey,
Hey,
Tim Williams
Akinelli.
on
I
the board.
swear I said my name first.
I mean, we're gonna go back to the videotape. Let me get one, bro. You been
Let me get
you've been
one.
wiping
I'm
this shit across the.
competitive. I'm
Nah,
competitive.
you too competitive. Yo,
Remember,
you
you
like
can say, Joe, you don't have
smashing
to-
me out the. I gotta get the hang of this concept.
Yeah, exactly.
But he already knows it. He's like pop, pop,
I
pop, pop.
swear I don't know the
Okay, I know you don't know the
questions.
answer or the question, but you know
I would
the
never
game.
play you. I know the game.
You
though. I know the
coming
game.
hard, bro.
All
Let's
right,
go.
2-1. 2-1. Next question. Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and Eazy-E.
Joe,
Yes,
NWA.
that is correct.
Oh,
2-2.
2-2, tie game.
This is good.
Cruz, let's go, baby.
I was excited when I wrote this question. I'm excited that it now will break the tie. Here we go. Hip hop legend Nas first appeared on this main source
Joe.
record. Go ahead.
Live at the barbecue.
Joe is the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Joe is the winner.
Never be Cruz. No one No one has ever beat Cruz in hip hop. No one all.
Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me.
Hey,
With
savor
Joe
the flavor because that'll never happen
Lost
again.
Professor.
Savor the flavor. That'll never happen again.
That was
Yo,
historic.
You were the first to beat Cruz in hip hop.
He
Know it
knew
all.
what was. He knew. Because, you know,
I
first
gave
of
him
all,
one. Let the record show I gave him one.
I think he gave
Run
me
the
one.
tape.
I'm not
Run
gonna
the tape.
lie.
And let the
I'm gonna
record
be
show
honest
the
with you.
NWA question.
I'ma
I
be
thought
hon-
I thought that would be too obvious, but it was the obvious answer.
All right, but listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I agree with you. I think you said Cruz before I said Fat
I
Joe.
might have, but it's okay. It's
I mean,
okay.
we brothers, I love you, but you know, I know my hip hop
Yeah.
crews
Yes,
don't
you
do that to
yes,
me.
you do. Yes, you do.
do
Yes,
that
and I
to
would
me.
never disagree with you on that.
I was waiting for him to give me a Drew Down question or I'm
live at the barbecue.
yeah, live at the barbecue.
I
You
knew
know,
that one too. Let the record show I knew that.
You know, it was a Latino on that record, Joe Fatal.
Yeah.
That's my man. So I always loved that joint right there. I was like, wow, who's this guy?
Right,
But that's when Nas said, when I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus, and that put him on.
Yo, that's right.
That was hip hop.
You say
Damn.
that now, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
It's,
canceled.
you
gone.
cancel season, my G.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. Just turn
Next.
off the lights on him.
Turn off the lights.
Family
Let's not
ties.
never hear his song again.
December 6th, Family Ties, Fat
Jesus
Joe. Let's
Christ.
be honest, DJ Leslie.
Yes, let's be honest. It's a bit that I do on air. I have callers call in and ask for advice.
Let's
Give
be
him a
honest.
scenario. Give him the scenario. I would love to hear
So-
Fat Joe's
Let's be
thoughts
honest.
on this. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. It's a play on my name. My name's Leslie.
And she's
Yeah.
lesbian, so there it is.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what the.
Yeah.
But it's not a lesbian question.
We're
It's
for the
just-
community.
yeah, yeah.
Come on.
All right, so it says,
Don't cancel me.
hey, Leslie. You're not canceled. Hey, Leslie, my name is George. I need advice from you. My girl doesn't give me any regular action. I try to smash at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I always get curved. The only time she lets me get some is when I take her out for an expensive dinner, or when I buy her a purse or a new fit. I feel like I'm getting juiced. What should I do?
He's getting juiced.
I mean,
But I think we all getting
at
juiced,
the highest level,
right?
I mean, we all pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all getting
Somehow.
juiced. I think
We're all getting juiced.
I think he's getting juiced. Like if the only time you get some is like you got to take it somewhere expensive or a bag or something, that ain't real love. That ain't like, you know, I mean,
If you're getting curved by your girl,
we're like animals. We're born to animals that have to reproduce.
Yes.
We have to have sex.
we have to
That's
fuck.
the bottom.
Am I right?
We have to
Yeah.
fuck.
Come on.
So it's like,
Right,
you
Joe.
know, she's like not giving them fuck. She's like bartering, bring me the bag and I'll give you some pussy.
That's bullshit.
That's her sugar
That's
daddy. at this
really
point.
bullshit.
If that's the case, then my G, go fuck other bitches that want that the same thing.
At a cheaper rate.
That,
Go
well,
to
that's
Colombia.
probably.
Cheaper rate.
That's,
Wait a minute,
hold on,
wait a
hold on.
minute.
That's,
Wait, I
hold
wanna
on,
get
hold on.
canceled.
Yo,
I didn't
Cruz,
say bitches. I'm so
Cruz,
sorry.
Cruz. That's the other part of that speech he probably just didn't write to.
Mm-hmm.
That meanwhile, while she's fronting on fucking other bitches.
I mean, you got to get it somewhere.
That's the clave.
That's the clave.
That's the clave.
That's the clave.
That poor guy's name is George. George, my G, you got to get out
Let
of
her
that
go,
situation, my
George.
G. You getting juiced and she laughing
You
at
are
you,
her
my
sugar
guy.
daddy at this point,
Her
sir.
and her friends are laughing at you.
Let's be honest.
Keep it real. Let's be honest.
He's a sugar daddy.
He's a
huh?
sugar daddy.
Dang,
That's ice cold.
bad out here.
That's ice
Bad
cold,
out
man.
here.
Where's the traffic telenovela scripts at?
I have a question for you.
So we read these
I'm going to wait till I
these
get his
scripts,
attention.
right? Here we go, Fat Joe. This is you. Who else is on this, Jeff? Just Leslie?
Joe and Leslie.
Just Joe and Leslie. Amazing.
And you.
Okay. Oh, and me. Okay. So this is
The
from
pendejo was smoking weed.
this is a
it's gonna be good.
script, right? We're gonna read this. Listeners have to guess what movie this is. Okay.
So it's a very famous movie. We read it telenovela style, so extra.
Slow motion,
Dramatic.
passion, Latin flavor.
Okay.
Vámonos. Okay, go for it.
The pendejo was smoking weed.
He was smoking milkweed.
Go on, baby. Take a hit, vieja. Put a little mota in your love life. Baby, I need some action tonight.
Come on, baby.
Baby, come here. I was only joking.
I think that's
Abre la
abre la
puerta.
puerta.
Abra la puerta.
Vete, pendejo.
Ooh. ¿Sabes qué? Let's get going.
Other people sleep, you know.
You don't have to split. I'm serious. Stick around. She'll be out in a second.
What does it say? Hassle it out?
Has-
Oh, hey, hassle it out with your old lady.
Buenas noches, stupid.
Come on. Baby, abra la puerta. I said, open the door. God damn it.
There it is.
And there it is. That's good.
You know what movie that
is?
I have
movie
no
that is?
fucking clue.
La Bamba, the scene where
No, I never watched La
fucking
Bamba
clue.
because he dies on the plane and I'm scared to fly the plane.
That's
Yo,
right. No,
valid
yeah.
point.
Never
Yeah.
watched that
Yeah.
movie because I know that he died on the plane and I'm scared of planes.
You're still scared of planes?
Still, and I fly every day, but
yeah.
I'm terrified.
I
Yeah.
thought
I
the
do
same
not
thing.
want to see the shit
No.
go down.
You give yourself a little prayer. What do? You get drunk?
A
You get-
little prayer?
You take a pill? What do you do?
Bro, I'm giving sermons. If I ever put a microphone in my mind,
Bro, I'm giving
yo, if I ever, I be the new TD Jakes or Joe Osteen. If you
Yeah.
hear my shit, if I put a microphone to my mind,
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, oh my
Sorry,
God,
it's not funny,
please
but-
don't let nothing happen to that little girl over there. She has a long life to
I
live,
always look
God.
around like, okay, there's kids. There's no way
Yeah.
God's gonna let this happen.
Jesus Christ, I know I'm Christian, but them Jewish people, they're faithful too. Please
Yeah.
don't let this thing. Like,
Yo.
I go bad
I'm
on
like, please,
there.
God, I like the Jesus
Any
King
little
album.
boom boom, I be like,
Yo, the
Here it is.
turbulence
Here it is. This
scary.
is it. It's happening.
I'm
Yo,
the same
I
way.
wanted to go drinking with Joe, Fat Joe.
Fat
That'd be
Joe,
hilarious.
December 6th, Family Ties, man. I'm also proud that you said, hey, yeah, I didn't sign Eminem. You know what I mean? I missed that shot. Who cares? You know what I'm
Man, I
saying? Like,
wish.
what are you gonna do? You know? But that's okay.
it's okay.
You know? Michael Jordan didn't make all the shots. Kobe didn't make all his shots. It's okay. Who else did you pass on? Beyonce, Drake, Jesus Christ?
Nah, Pitbull and Rick Ross, to name a few.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's a career.
it's a career
It's a
of
career.
passing on.
No.
But listen, but at that point,
Made
I
your
did
own
good with-
history, sir.
I did
Yeah.
good with Khaled. I did good with Pun. I did good with Remy.
Stop it. Come on.
Tony, like, you know, those some big boys.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not always gonna get all of them.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
We love you, Fat Joe. December
love
6th,
you more.
Family Ties. This is
Yes.
our brother right here.
Let's
Straight
be honest.
Let's be
be
honest.
honest.
I have one more question for you. You have the
Chinga su
best
madre. Me
skin.
too.
What is your skin like? What do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
tell you, I get it from my mother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so blessed because my wife, she spends so much money on skin stuff, moistures and this and that. She goes to sleep with shit under her eyes and this and that. I
Meanwhile,
just
you
use
wake up
whatever
like this.
soap there is.
Right.
Dove,
Yeah.
olive of Olay, whatever they got there in any hotel. If I go to La Quinta Inn and they got a bullshit soap, I wash my face, and then people tell me like, you have the best skin. I'm like, yo, I've been cheating the game. I'm just blessed.
You are.
Damn it, man.
People pay a lot of money.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Good for you, man. Yes, you are. Family Ties, December
Family
6th. Okay.
Shout out Dre of Cooler Dre. Yo, cool. What's up, baby?
Legendary as well. My God.
Nah, because Dre says, yo, man, you go viral in every interview, but when are you going to make December 6th go viral?
Real 92.3, December 6th, Family Ties. Let's go viral.